Good afternoon, Leo. Welcome to Peaceful Warriors Tarot. This will be your reading for the month of November 2022. Let's get right into it. I invoke the Iao, that thou will send Haru, the great angel Set, over the operations of this secret wisdom, to lay his hands invisibly upon these consecrated cards of art, that thereby we may obtain knowledge of hidden things to the glory of thine ineffable name. Amen. Okay, Leo. Hope you all have been having a really good fall season. And a good Scorpio season thus far. Turn my page here, my notes up and ready, just in case, because you never know. Alright. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, all the information that you need to reach me should be in the description box. If you'd like to reach me directly, because I don't always check my emails, my cell number is 347-443-3652. But please send a text, because I don't answer calls that I don't recognize. You know, the number. Alright, this will be a Tree of Life reading, and I'll pick the cards one at a time. I will place them in their appropriate Sephoras on the tree, and then I'll, read it to you, so you know how this is going to go down. Should be interesting. Alright. One more shake and a shuffle, and get to it. Leo, Leo, Leo. Oh. Thanks for being here, Leo. You look great today. Okay, here we go. Spirit, Haru. What do we have for Leo in the month of November? A Keter, pure consciousness, the heart of the matter. What's going on here, please? We have the Emperor, Aries energy. Father of the Tarot, very interesting. Okay. In Shokma, actions Leo can take. The Observer. Spirit, please. The Empress. Venus energy. And Neptune, your exaltation. Curious. Okay, up next we have Bina, understanding. What is it that Leo needs to understand for the month of November 2022? Also, the Observed. Okay. Ten of Wands. I believe it's Sagittarian energy. Okay. And Chesed, what you need to be grateful for in the month of November. Also, what represents your subjective experience. You have the Four of Pentacles, the Sun in Capricorn. In Gavura, also known as severity, the challenges you face, also representing the objective world. You're the Queen of Pentacles. Capricorn energy, I believe. Let's continue. Your rulership, the Sun. Tiferet. The Philosopher's Stone, your advice from Spirit. Your beauty. The Ace of Wands. Root of the power of fire. And Nektak, which is your thoughts and emotions, your will and your way. You have the King of Pentacles. Earth energy here. Okay, and Had, methods or means, the way and the how. Seven of Pentacles. Failure. Yesod. Subconscious beliefs, personal subconscious, Christ consciousness, your foundation. The Page of Swords. And the court cards, there you go. Earthy part of air, Page of Swords. Okay. And Malkuth, your kingdom, your embodiments. You have Ten of Cups. Pisces energy. Mars and Pisces. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Haru. Thank you, Leo, for being here. Again, it's great to have you. So any new viewers, newcomers, it's just tea. I don't drink anymore. And we'll get right into it. Here we go. Top of the tree in Keter, we have the Emperor, Aries energy. So the Emperor is the father of the tarot. It's yang energy, right? Very active energy. It's kind of taking control of things, as it were. So I'd say in the month of November, you're probably stepping up to the plate, as it were. Probably, I don't know, getting back into work. Maybe you've got a new job. Maybe you've become a parent recently. I don't know, I'm getting something like that intuitively. Kind of getting to the trivia of the card. We have the Rams right here, representing Aries, because this is Aries' card. He wears the armor to protect his emotions. And we have the big mountains here to show that, you know, he's big, he's strong, and he's a stable, structured guy or gal. But we have a little water right here to show that he's not a total jerk and he can be reasoned with if approached in the right way. So I'd say you're taking something super seriously this month, Leo, and good for you for doing it. The Emperor is, as I said, the father of the tarot, and, you know, male energy, taking action. And that's good, and you're aware of this, because it's at the top of your tree here, which is your, as I said, pure awareness. So good on you. I like it. All right, let's continue. And Shokma, you have the Empress. This represents actions you can take. Now the Empress is a mothering kind of energy. She's the mother of the tarot, actually. And she's, well, kind of the opposite of the Emperor's energy. She doesn't do anything and everything comes to her, right? She's receptive. She's yin in nature, right? We have a female sign right there. Yellow skies around her. See the water flows down and everything grows around her, Leo. She sits in this love seat. She has this nice scepter. 12 stars on her hat, representing the 12 signs of the zodiac. So I feel like actions you can take while you are in this emperor mode, this boss mode of, you know, taking things over, getting a handle on your life, taking the appropriate actions for whatever it is you need to accomplish in the month of November. Also, you should do well to take care of yourself. Practice good self-care. Balance that yang with the yin energy. And as I said before, this is your exaltation, and the tree is coming up under Neptune. So for those of you who may be mothers, do some mother stuff, right? Hang out with your kids, take them to plays, take them to movies. I don't know. I don't have kids, so I don't know what you do with them, but whatever you do with them, do it. Or even if you're a dad, right? Take care of your kids. Spend time with your kids. Because this is your exaltation, and what your exaltation is where you like to chill out, where you like to, get your replenishing energy, that you get your energy of, okay, now I can relax, right? Usually I say the Emperor says, you gotta take care of this, you have to take care of this, because I'm a Cancer, and I have this energy in spades, right? And I always want to take care of things and other people. But since this is coming up under your exaltation, as I said, it's more of just like a break, like a vacation. And if you don't have kids, mother yourself, right? Act as if you were your own child and say, what do I need to take care of myself today? And do that. Yeah. All right. Okay, next up we have the, so sorry, I keep scrolling. And I have OCD, so sorry. Okay, we have the Ten of Wands. And that's in Binah, understanding. This is what you need to understand. So tens are too much, right? Tens are too much of any suit, no matter what. Okay, and wands especially. It's not a fun picture. I mean, look, this guy could be a girl too, right? Just carrying all these wands, very heavy, trying to get to this house, and it's too much, right? Now maybe whatever you're doing, it's just you're putting too much of yourself into it. You're using too much. I mean, you're our fire sign, right? So maybe you're overdoing it a little bit. This is also known as the Lord of Oppression. Yeah, Lord of Oppression. So maybe you're working yourself too hard. Maybe you're working your workers too hard. Maybe you have a family that you're putting them through some stuff. Or maybe whatever it is you're doing, taking over with that Emperor energy, is just really hard, right? Maybe it's just really hard and it requires this amount of energy. Maybe you've overdone it, but maybe it's something that needs to be overdone. And maybe you need to, a lot of maybes, but maybe you need to understand that you don't have to do this. You don't have to carry all these wands by yourself. You can get a friend to help you carry some wands, get a family member to help you carry some wands. Put down the wands for a little bit, or understand just how hard and heavy this whole process is going to be, whatever it is you're undertaking. I feel with that Emperor at the top. That's what needs to be understood. This energy can be oppressive. In most cases, it is oppressive because it's 10. It's too much. It's too much. See this guy? He could be crying, could be smiling. We don't know, right? But it's too much. And see that? He's grasping on the wands, right? They say in Buddhism, right? What is suffering? It's clinging. It's clinging. And he is clinging to those wands. So you might be clinging to something too. And if you are, try to see it and try to understand it, Leo. So that you can let go. All right. Next, we have the Four of Pentacles, the Sun in Capricorn. This is coming up under what you need to be grateful for, your mercy. Yeah, chesed. All right, and it's coming up under water, so it is, elementally speaking, neutral. Hold on. Also, this is coming up under the place of water, so this is ill-dignified. So what I said before, I say doubly so. Let go of the wands. Do not oppress yourself. Not necessarily just because the universe isn't supporting it, but because whatever you're doing, it's coming up underwater, so it's not going to have any real results, I want to say. It's going to be canceled out. Yeah, okay, let's continue. Four Pentacles, right? Things you need to be grateful for. Whatever these pentacles are to you, all right, be grateful for them. If you have free time, be grateful for that. The guy in this card has worked very hard to get these pentacles, and let's be honest, he's being a little greedy about it, right? He's covering his heart, he's covering his head, and he's got them on the soles of his feet, right? Literally covering his soul, right? There's things in the background here, a big city that could probably use all his, smarts, all his heart, all his soul. But no, not today. He's going to take a Just gonna take some time for himself, watch some Netflix and chill, as the kids say, and just relax. So if you have this kind of time on your hands, be grateful for it, enjoy it. I feel like that's all I really have to say about that right there. Yeah. Also, look at these two cards together, right? This is what you need to understand. This is what you need to be grateful for. You don't have to do this. You can do this, right? If you find yourself overworked and tired and just wanting to take a break, take a break. Because you can. Spiritually, you can afford to this month. All right, Leo. All right, up next, we have Gurura. Queen of Pentacles. Now, this is your severity. This is challenges you may face. Now, the Queen of Pentacles is a cool lady. She's very secure. She has this one pentacle here, right? And this bunny that's like, let's do something, let's do something, let's do something, let's do something, let's do something. She's like, no, it's cool. Just relax. Just relax. It's all good. Got this pentacle. I'm the Queen of Pentacles. It's all good. We have everything we need just here. Now, instinctively, what I'm getting for you is you are more like the rabbit this month, just wanting to take things over with that Emperor, right? Wanting to do whatever it takes with that Ten of Wands. And you feel like you can't really, let's say, embody this kind of energy, right? It's like, I'm cool, I know I could be the Queen of Pentacles if I wanted, but I need to get that pentacle. And Leo, that's where I say no, because the Queen of Pentacles knows she's the Queen of Pentacles not because of the pentacle, but because of who she is. Because of who she is, that's how she got the pentacle, right? I feel like you feel like you need to take some kind of action, right? That may be asking too much of yourself. And you need to kind of, maybe, like I said, be a mother to yourself and say, no, baby, no. Maybe you're not the Queen of Pentacles this month. Maybe you're never going to feel like the Queen of Pentacles, but maybe just not this month. Maybe whatever you're trying didn't work out, but that's okay, because you're still beautiful, like the Queen of Pentacles. Either way, this is coming up under your challenges, so there it is. We continue. Okay, your rulership is the Ace of Wands. Yay! Alright, Tiferet. This is also your advice from Spirit and the Philosopher's Stone. Excuse me. So the Ace of Wands is the root of the power of fire. Fire is your sign, right? Mutable fire, something. Okay. And without this card, there would be no other tarot cards, right? Because fire is all about creation, and with this wand, these went boom, and we had all these cards, and it was great. Hand of God coming out from this cloud saying, yo, this is yours, do with it what you will, right? It looks very much like a phallic symbol, because I'm not going to be dirty on my channel anymore. I'm trying really good. But you all know what it looks like, and so that could be that for you. If you're a dude or a lady, right? Could be saying, you know, put down those wands, quit worrying about being the Queen of Pentacles, and go get laid. That's one thing. That's one option. Maybe it's to create another way. Find another way to become that Queen of Pentacles. Find another way that doesn't involve that carrying that Ten of Wands. Excuse me. That doesn't involve hurting yourself in some way. Where you can nurture yourself and relax. Elementally speaking, it is neutral, which is good. You can find the Ace of Wands. I feel like you really need to find this Ace of Wands too, because it's coming up under the sun, your rulership, and it's like the universe is telling you to, or it's like the Force, right? The Force just guides it. And I know the Force isn't real, but let's say it was, right? And the universe was the Force, like it's just guiding you towards this Ace of Wands. And whenever you find it, whatever it is for you, right? Could be many things. I'm not going to go into all the different things it could be, but whatever it is for you, when you do find it, Nothing's coming to me, Leo. Maybe you'll know what to do, right? I'm a water sign. I don't know what to do with the Ace of Wands right now for you. But if I do, I'll let you know. Root of the Power of Fire. This is coming up under your rulership. It's something that you really want to find, and I believe once you see it, you will know it. And you will grab it. Because you won't have a choice. Not because I said, but because the card said. Alright. Yeah. Okay, next up, and your thoughts and emotions, you have the King of Pentacles. Alright. And this is also representing your will and your way, right? And it's fire, so it's... Sorry, I'm checking my notes so much. I'll be doing that less as I just remember all this stuff. So yeah, elementally speaking, this is neutral. I feel like you want this pentacle. You want this pentacle, and you want to dominate this pentacle so bad. I want it. I have the Ace of Wands here. I know I can create it. I can create this material thing that I can hold in my hand, right? Kind of like the Emperor's holding this thing right here. I don't know what it is, but he's holding it in his hand. And you want to be holding that pentacle and ruling over it, like the King of Pentacles. The thing about the King of Pentacles is he's kind of a boring guy, right? He's the airy part of Earth. And he has that pentacle, and look at him. He's just not worried about too much, right? I feel like you want to get to the top, right? I'm going to bring this Emperor back, right? Because this is in your consciousness. Like, I'm taking over. I'm doing stuff my way. And I'm going to get me that darn pentacle. I'm going to get me the thing. And nothing's going to stop me. Even if I don't understand it yet. Look, nothing's going to stop me. I'm going to do whatever it takes, Leo. It's a good song. But yeah, that's the energy I'm getting from this reading for you. I want that pentacle. I'm going to do whatever it takes. Once I find this, I'm going to use it to get me that. Because I want it. And we are in the season of wants. Why? Because Scorpio, their motto is, I desire. I want that pentacle. I want to rule it. If I'm a girl, I want it for me. If I'm a guy, I want it for me. Right? Gender doesn't matter. It's just the airy part of Earth. The pentacle could be a house, it could be a job, it could be anything material. But I feel like you want it very bad. So just be aware that desire is good. Desire makes the world go round. Fear and desire, all that. But be careful, because you might push yourself a little too hard. And you may ultimately not acquire said pentacle. But you also may, so. Okay, here we go. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. This is the methods and means, the how and the way. Failure. As it's known in the Thoth deck, this guy or girl has been farming all day and did all this work, right? And is really tired and got this one pentacle for working for all these pentacles, and it's just like, what? Seriously? This one pentacle? That's it? Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know. This is a lot of work. I just don't know if this is worth it. I don't know if this is worth it. Maybe it's not. And you know what? I don't think there's anything else I can do about it, right? It's not failure in the sense of you didn't try, right? This guy tried everything he or she could do to get all these pentacles, and you got one. You did everything you could, and you got one. You failed. We all fail. If we never failed, we never would succeed. In this particular time, you're gonna fail. That sounded so mean, I'm sorry. Especially as a spiritual divinator or whatever. But yeah, I'd say you're gonna fail and you're gonna question some things. That doubt is gonna creep into your heart. Good thing about doubt is, without it, like success, right? Or failure, without doubt, you could not have belief. So this doubt is how you're going to go about doing things. This doubt maybe is how you find this Ace of Wands. This doubt is maybe what drives you to take this Emperor kind of energy on. Like, never again, right? I'll find another way. I'll find a new pentacle. I'll take care of myself or my kids or my family or whatever I really care about and see what's really important to me. Or maybe I just try again the next day, right? Who knows, maybe you get more pentacles the next day. Or next month, or next year, or whenever. Okay, Leo. Your subconscious. Your foundation. Represented by the Page of Swords. Now, the Page of Swords is a guy or girl that wants more information, wants to know what's up. Alright? That being said, with this reading, I feel like if you did fail, you want to know why you failed, and this is like you doing all the research, right? Going on the internet, see, how do I do this better? How do I do that better, right? Maybe going over your notes, like what did I do this day, what did I do that day, what didn't work, what did work. Other thing about the Page of Swords is he believes or she believes that he knows everything. So maybe that's your Achilles heel, as they say, in this month. Subconsciously you believe, I can do it, I know everything I need to know, I'm going to go in and I'm going to do it great. I'm going to take on this Emperor energy, right? I'm going to be conscious of it, subconscious, right? I know everything I need to know, and I have everything I need to do it. But this is what you need to understand, right? It's going to take a lot of hard work, and at times it's going to feel oppressive. And to balance that out, you're going to need Ma, or this mothering energy, to take care of you. Or to take care of someone else. And you're going to need to take care of yourself as well. But yeah, this is in your subconscious. This is how the moon is affecting you this month, right? Page of Swords. Wants some more answers, wants to know what's up. Almost so that he can prove, it's like, oh, see, I knew it. I knew it. I knew I was right. But, be careful. Not be careful, Find out whatever you need to find out. But expectation-wise, I'd say be careful. Yeah. All right. Yeah. At the bottom of the tree, check it out. Ten of Cups. Womp. Ultimate emotional fulfillment, right? Mars and Pisces. Mars and Pisces tells Pisces, like, okay, you were in the Nine of Cups, and I know you're fine there, but check it out. We're going to bump you up to the Ten of Cups. Bam. We have two people in the cups now instead of just one person, right? We have family enjoying themselves under a rainbow of cups. It's great. It's very great. And it's coming up under the Earth, Malkuth, your embodiment. Once again, I get this feeling of like maybe things didn't work out, maybe things did work out, but at the end of the day, or at the end of the month, you are ultimately, emotionally, very fulfilled. Again, strong vibes with this Empress here, right? Maybe you took care of yourself, maybe you took care of your family, maybe you took care of the important things first, right? You prioritize things, and you realize it doesn't really matter. As long as I have this kind of energy, everything is really okay, right? I can let go of this big King of Pentacles I really want to be. I may not be able to accept that maybe I'm not this Queen of Pentacles kind of person, even though you are. Just maybe you don't have the Pentacle yet, but maybe this family helps you to feel like a great Queen of Pentacles kind of person, if that makes sense. Maybe you realize that you don't need to take on this burden all by yourself, right? Because you have a beautiful family. And the element is neutral, so it's good. It's all good. Top of the tree, you have this Emperor, right? Trying to take on something big this month. Maybe it's starting a family. Who knows? Maybe it's starting a family. Maybe you get that family all in 1 month. That's a tall tale though, right? That's a tall tale. But, you know, nothing's impossible, just highly improbable. So whatever you're undertaking, take it easy, take it slow. You know, do your homework. Do not be afraid of failure. When you see this Ace of Wands, grab it tight. And yeah, ultimately, you're doing great. All right, Leo, so that's it. Excuse me. Thank you for being here with me at Peaceful Warriors Tarot. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you like what I do here at the channel, please subscribe so to help it grow to a big, nice, healthy, supple channel. All right? And have yourself a good month of November. Until next time, sayonara. Okay, on you, Leo. Mwah. Love you so much. Bye-bye.